What is Introduction to Cybersecurity? Definition: Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting computer systems, networks, and data from digital attacks or unauthorized access. Importance: Effective cybersecurity is crucial for safeguarding sensitive information and maintaining the integrity and availability of digital systems. Common terms: familiarize yourself with key terms like threat, vulnerability, and attack to understand that here are the basics of cybersecurity. Scope: Cybersecurity encompasses various domains, including network security, application security, and information security. Consequences: Failing to implement strong cybersecurity measures can lead to data breaches, financial loss, and reputational damage. Here are the fundamental concepts. Threats. Types of threats. Common cybersecurity threats include malware, phishing, and ransomware. Impact. Threats can compromise data integrity, steal personal information, or disrupt business operations. Detection. Identifying threats early through monitoring and analysis is key to mitigating potential damage. Examples: real-world threats include the WannaCry ransomware attack and various phishing scams targeting personal and corporate data. Prevention. Employing proactive security measures helps reduce the risk of falling victim to threats. What is vulnerability? Definition: Vulnerabilities are weaknesses in a system that can be exploited by attackers. Common vulnerabilities. Examples include outdated software, unpatched systems, and weak passwords. Identification. Regular vulnerability assessments and penetration testing help identify potential weaknesses. Management. Implementing security patches and updates addresses known vulnerabilities. Exposure. Unaddressed vulnerabilities can lead to severe security breaches and unauthorized access. What is an attack and the types? Types of attacks. Common attacks include denial of service, DOS, man-in-the-middle, MITM, and SQL injection. Impact. Attacks can disrupt services, steal data, or compromise system integrity. Vectors. Attackers use various methods to exploit vulnerabilities, such as phishing emails or malicious software. Prevention. Effective defenses include firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and secure coding practices. Response. Rapid response and remediation are essential to minimize damage from attacks. 3. Core components of cybersecurity. What is confidentiality? Definition: Confidentiality ensures that sensitive information is only accessible to authorized individuals. Methods: encryption, access controls, and secure communications protect data confidentiality. Policies: implementing data protection policies helps maintain confidentiality standards. Compliance: adhering to regulatory requirements, such as GDPR or HIPAA, supports confidentiality efforts. Risks: breaches of confidentiality can lead to identity theft, financial loss, and legal consequences. What is integrity? Definition: integrity involves maintaining the accuracy and consistency of data over its life cycle. Techniques: use checksums, digital signatures, and hash functions to verify data integrity. Importance: ensuring data integrity prevents unauthorized modifications and maintains trust in information systems. Validation: regularly validate and audit data to detect any unauthorized changes. Protection: implementing access controls and monitoring systems help safeguard data integrity. What is availability? Definition: availability ensures that information and systems are accessible to authorized users when needed. Strategies: implement redundancy, load balancing, and disaster recovery plans to maintain availability. Monitoring: continuously monitor systems to detect and address issues that may impact availability. Prevention: use backup solutions and failover mechanisms to mitigate potential disruptions. Challenges: address potential risks such as hardware failures, network outages, and cyber attacks that could affect availability. Here key cybersecurity defenses. Firewalls. Definition: a firewall monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on security rules. Types: common types include network firewalls, host-based firewalls, and next-generation firewalls. Functions: firewalls can block unauthorized access, filter traffic, and prevent attacks. Configuration. Properly configuring firewall rules is essential for effective protection. Monitoring. Regularly review and update firewall settings to adapt to new threats. Antivirus and anti-malware purpose. Antivirus software detects and removes malicious software to protect systems from malware. Updates. Keep antivirus definitions up to date to defend against new threats. Scanning. Perform regular scans of your system to detect and eliminate potential malware. Types. Anti-malware tools include real-time protection, on-demand scanning, and heuristic analysis. Limitations. No tool is foolproof. Combining antivirus with other security measures enhances protection. Encryption. Definition. Encryption transforms data into a secure format that is unreadable without the correct decryption key. Types. Common encryption methods include symmetric encryption, same key for encryption and decryption, and asymmetric encryption, public and private keys. Applications. Use encryption for data at rest, data in transit, and communications to protect sensitive information. Key management. Proper key management practices are crucial for maintaining encryption security. Standards. Follow industry standards and best practices for encryption to ensure data protection. Access controls. Definition. Access controls manage who can access or modify resources within a system. Types. Common methods include passwords, biometrics, and multi-factor authentication, MFA. Principle of least privilege. Grant users only the access necessary to perform their job functions. Authentication. Verify user identities using strong authentication methods. Authorization. Control access rights and permissions based on user roles and responsibilities. 5. Best practices for cybersecurity. Password management. Strong passwords. Use complex passwords with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Password managers. Utilize password managers to securely store and manage passwords. Regular updates. Change passwords regularly and avoid reusing passwords across different accounts. Two-factor authentication. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, for an additional layer of security. Avoid sharing. Never share passwords or write them down in easily accessible locations. Software updates. Importance. Regular software updates address security vulnerabilities and improve functionality. Automatic updates. Enable automatic updates where possible to ensure timely installation of patches. Patch management. Implement a patch management process to track and apply updates. Testing. Test updates in a staging environment before deploying them to production systems. Monitoring. Monitor for update notifications and apply patches promptly to maintain security. Safe browsing habits. Recognize phishing. Be cautious of emails or messages requesting personal information or containing suspicious links. Secure websites. Verify that websites use HTTPS and display a secure connection indicator before entering sensitive information. Avoid downloads. Download files and software only from trusted sources to avoid malware. Privacy settings. Adjust privacy settings on social media and other online accounts to control what information is shared. Regular scans. Use security software to scan downloaded files and attachments for potential threats. Incident response plan. Develop an incident response plan outlining steps to take during a security incident. Team. Assemble an incident response team with defined roles and responsibilities. Detection. Implement monitoring tools to detect and alert on potential security incidents. Response. Follow predefined procedures to contain, mitigate, and recover from incidents. Review. Conduct post-incident reviews to analyze the response and improve future incident handling. 6. Emerging trends and future outlook. AI and machine learning. Emerging technologies like AI and machine learning are enhancing threat detection and response capabilities. Zero Trust Architecture. The Zero Trust model assumes no inherent trust and requires continuous verification of users and devices. IoT security. With the growth of Internet of Things, IoT, devices, securing these devices is becoming increasingly important. Cloud security. As cloud computing grows, understanding and implementing cloud security practices is crucial. Cybersecurity skills gap. The increasing demand for cybersecurity professionals highlights the need for ongoing education and training in the field.